It's happening, New Game Plus, the level cap upgrade and way more features and content are coming to Assassin's Creed Odyssey on February 26th, so that is tomorrow at the time of this recording, or maybe it's already out by the time you watch this. In this video I will just do a quick rundown of some key things and other noteworthy additions that we did not know about before, and then when the update is live I will of course do my regular big update video showcasing everything in action as well. So if you watch this on February 26th, then that video might already be up and you will see a notification pop up right now. Otherwise, let's just continue with this video. If you enjoyed that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. If you didn't know, I'm running a giveaway for the upcoming Shark Pack. Just follow the link in the description down below or in the pinned comments to apply if you haven't already. I will select a winner when I do my review of the pack, so that can be tomorrow, but likely the day after. So either way, you still have time to apply right now by following the link. So yes, February 26th will be a huge day in Odyssey because alongside the usual weekly reset, that happens of course every week on Tuesday, with a new epic event, a ship this time, as you see right here. The Shark Pack will be out and the highly anticipated 1.14 update with New Game Plus that will let us replay the full game with all our resources, levels, gear, abilities, weapons, ship upgrades and resources, but also the lieutenants from the Ubisoft Club section of the game and the Helix store. So not the other lieutenants you earned, so they will likely just disappear, but you will still hold on to those Helix and Ubisoft Club lieutenants, and good to note is that the levels from those Club and Helix store lieutenants will be increased based on your level. So they will finally be useful again. We don't really know how it works at this moment, but what I think is that they will likely scale just like the perks we find on gear and weapons. So for example, here I have these Assassin's Daggers on level 55. If I upgrade them to level 70, the perks will go from level 6 to level 7. So that happens when you upgrade it above level 61. So that's what I think will happen with the lieutenants as well. When you hit 61, 71, the perks of those lieutenants will increase. But again, we will see when the patch is live how this really works. Also this line, special lieutenants can be hired after multiple recruiting back to work missions. Does this imply that we get access to special lieutenants after we recruited multiple of the same or different lieutenants in general? Maybe I'm just reading it wrong or something, but input is welcome in the comments. Like, what do you think this should mean? Again, we will know when the update is live, so tomorrow. Other interesting new details that we did not hear before is that the hard mode arena fights will become a little bit harder in update 1.14. I mean, they are pretty simple right now, so interesting that Ubisoft is changing that. The Drag Me acquisition will be changed, so right now the best source is by far the contracts. With 1.14 we will earn less from these contracts, but we will earn more Drag Me from the bounties and the conquest battles. To make it a little more balanced, I guess. The resources gained from the ships will also be changed. If you are a higher level, you will see more loot, and also there will be a lower chance of precious gems and obsidian glass from the ships, but you will get more wood from the epic ships. So there's this Champion's Axe, heavy bladed weapon right now that only has 2 perks, as we see right here on GameWith.net. Well, Ubisoft notes that it will add an extra perk to this weapon with the update. So please, if you got the axe in your inventory, I would love to see what perk they will add. So if you could then reach out to my Twitter at JorRaptor or Instagram with a screenshot of the axe, maybe even before, but especially after the patch, because I would love to see what perk they add, and we'll showcase that then in my update 1.14 video and shout you out of course as well. So totally, if you got the weapon, reach out to me on Twitter or Instagram. Also good news, because the exclamation mark above your inventory will finally disappear after you hovered over all the items in your inventory. Praise be, as Ubisoft notes, and I totally agree with that. And there are more things that we'll go over in the big update 1.14 video. But yeah, other highlights that you already maybe knew about include a new login screen for the 3rd episode of the Legacy of the Third Blade that of course launches on March 5th. So next week, really excited about that one. The level cap increased to 99, including new ship upgrades, mastery levels, mercenary tiers, and also the 22 new viewpoints. So yes, this update is huge and comes on top of all the weekly reset stuff we normally have, including the Shark Pack. So I know what I will be doing tomorrow. Of course, have that big 1.14 update video ready and plan way more stuff to cover everything that you need to know. So yes, good stuff. Subscribe, of course, if you haven't already, for everything Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I keep you up to date on everything that you need to know. Like this video to support channel, and of course, at the end of every video, video we go to Sargon at the Eagles of the Olympians and see if we can get the Hades Lieutenant like Robert right here. Totally not jealous of you, Robert, no. I appreciate that you like send that you got it and I don't still know. Maybe we can get it before New Game Plus is live. Here goes nothing. Yo, Sargon, is that helmet for sale? No? It looks like a blue item anyway. But yeah, you know that, right? You sell blue items as well. Okay, let's try it. There should be a legendary item like... I mean, I've been getting like epic items for a really long time now. This is a pretty good one actually for a sort of tanky build. But yeah, not good enough of course, so we're gonna do it like this. Yeah, I'm using another bow right now, that's why I don't like burn them. But I will still throw them in the water because they deserve to be, I don't know. I will give them to the sea gods, if that's how it works. Anyway, tomorrow of course the big update will be live. I have a pretty cool video up about one of my critiques regarding the ecosystem. Totally watch that by clicking on the screen. It's a pretty cool one. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. And if you already watched that, then I will of course speak to you tomorrow. I will likely do my weekly reset live stream as well, going over everything that has changed. So good times ahead. Like the video to support the channel. Don't forget to check out that giveaway that I'm doing if you haven't already. And I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.